This playthrough is rated E10+.
That was quite unpleasant. And somewhat confusing as well. Ben, it is good to see you. I think something went wrong with the experiment.
Experiment?
Dude, am I supposed to know what you're talking about? Or who you are? Well, never mind. In about 5 seconds, this place is gonna be overrun with bad guys. Stick with me if you want to get out of here in one piece. Don't worry, I'm a superhero.
Okay then. Apparently, Rook has been swapped over to some other alternate universe or something like that. Because now we're dealing with young Ben 10 or something like that. Or he went to the past. Who knows? You know, past, present, future. It's all good with a piece of steak and cheese. Getting caught up in my combos here, not even paying attention. Because from what we learned last episode, well, I can die pretty easily in this game. Whoa. How'd I get over there? Oh, that's this guy's special ability. Gotcha. Alright, let's switch to 4 eyes for a bit. Ow. Quit punching me, jerk. Quit using your abilities to fight me in the game. Oh, back to normal. Oh, I didn't know you had a B ability.
Ben, some assistance if you have a moment.
Okay, switch please. Thank you. Back to multi-mod or whatever his name is. Wait, I switched already? Oh, I must have taken too much damage. Gotcha. Come on, Rook. Help me out here. We all know you're annoying on the show, but you can help me out now. Excellent. Oh, you know, I forgot the introduction. Hey, everyone. Greetings and salutations, my friends. It's Vauldemare here with more Ben 10 Omniverse. In the last episode, we beat the Queen Ant in the simulation, but then something happened with the Omnitrix, like it always does, and all of a sudden, Rook has, I guess, been transported back to the past, because now he is dealing with young Ben Tennyson, but he has no idea who he is. So we've got to go through this little dungeon here, or wherever we are, to find out who the bad guys are and what we're doing here. Let's go! Go! Feedback can drain and charge energy terminals. Hold R right trigger and press X to absorb power from energy terminals. Use as energize, hold R and Y to activate. Okay then. Okay. So, and then I need to... Am I doing this right? Huh. Oh, okay. I gotcha. And then... Okay, I see what we're doing here. No, wait, wrong. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's try that again. Gotta... Oh, okay, I could... Huh? Oh, you only get to switch it once. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT, I mean SMART. So this isn't like the other one where you waited for it to go. You have to, okay, that's why I pressed. There we go. Yay, we did it. Alright, feedback. I'm not familiar with feedback as a character from a... And these monsters don't look familiar either. Then again, like I said, I've only watched bits and pieces of the show, so forgive me for not knowing. It's hard for me to comment on this when I don't know half these characters. They look like one of Ben 10's transformations, like Graviball or Morph Ball or whatever his name is. Rock to the face! Rock to the... Oh, it's not even hitting them. Let's try it again. There we go. I wonder if the special ability is stronger.
I appear to be losing this battle.
How are you losing it? Like you're not even fighting. Must be a delay in grappling. Some areas are only accessible. Press RB to grapple. Gotcha. I guess this game must have a delay, or when his HP hits a certain point. Ooh, Wild Vine. I think he was one of Ben 10's earliest Omnitrix monsters too. He's a plant dude. You know, basically everything plants. There you go. Whoa.
It's still hero time.
You transform at just the wrong times, Ben. It's like almost every episode of the early Ben 10 series before you actually controlled it. Not that I hate the show, it's just it did have a lot of the similar feels about it, you know what I mean? Then again, a lot of superhero shows do that until they finally find a good concept to go around with. That's kind of a cool ability, I gotta admit, being able to just, like, if you use his ability, he can like run all over the place. See? That's pretty cool, actually. So far, I mean, my first reviews, or my first impressions of this game, I don't think it warrants a 4 out of 10. I mean, obviously I wouldn't buy it at first glance, but I don't see where the 4 comes from. I mean, this gameplay's pretty solid, different abilities, different characters with different powers each, so there's a lot of uniqueness to it. Standard bash and grab, which there's not a whole lot of co-op games to begin with, so there should be more of these, really, when you think about it. And I don't know. I don't think the reviews are due for it, but maybe it's another Power Max smoothie. I don't know. Like I said, we'll keep going, and maybe my opinions will change. Maybe if I die a couple times, or if it gets so boring, then I might have to. Woo! I don't know. That's just cool. I don't care who you are. I mean, one of my favorite types of characters are like speed characters, like the Flash from DC, or Quicksilver from Marvel, or I don't know, Quicksand from the World of Heroes YouTube website. I don't know. Actually, he hasn't really done much of anything. Oh, he shot me before I could do it. The only problem I see here is that the creatures are taking too long to kill. But that's just because I put it on a hard mode, or hero mode, I'm sorry. That's the only thing I'm seeing here. So like simple, easy like areas will take longer because of that. Thank goodness. That's the only problem I see with the game so far. Kind of sad I don't have someone else to play this with. Oh well. What's this supposed to be?
Perhaps Wildmutt can see us through this situation.
There we go. Alright, where are we going, buddy? Good dog, good dog. There's a secret switch there. You press that switch. Okay, is that it? I'm pressing it. Is there like another one to... I don't see any. Maybe I have to jump on it or something like that?
Perhaps if you took more time aiming your attacks.
Okay.
I'm tougher than I look.
Huh. I wonder, can I switch out? Okay, that's how you do it. You hold it down. Maybe I need the ball dude. There we go, cannon bolt. Let's see if changing it into him will give me that one ability.
Maybe Wildmutt can help.
Okay, whoa. But I did Wildmutt, it wouldn't do anything. Huh. Okay, are we gonna find the first annoying part of this game? I mean, we know the switch. Is there another switch? I will try looking for one, folks. Because he said Wildmutt, right? So I'm using Wildmutt. I found the switch. Is something supposed to come down, or? Oh, here we go. Did I miss it? Aha! I am dumb. I just didn't notice that other pair. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't think it was supposed to be that hard. That would seem rather silly.
Whatchamacallit is pretty cool. Bet it took a lot of training to learn to use it.
Proto Tool. And yes, I had the standard course of plumber training at the academy.
Well, think maybe I could try it sometime?
No.
Okay, that was random dialogue that needed to be thrown into the game. Their interaction with each other, I guess. Let's I just like this. I just like this guy. Come on. Oh, do I not have any power? Oh, I guess I'm out of juice. Yes? Can I just knock these guys off? There you go. Save me from beating up on them forever. Come on, knock him off. Oh, I died. Well, luckily, if you die in your original form, as we found out last week, then knock him off his bandits. I guess not. I'm not strong enough to do that. There you go. Oh, well, or kill him. That'll work too. I'll have to learn to swap out different dudes just to make it a little more interesting instead of doing the same guys over and over. God, these guys just won't die. Come on. They're not even that hard. There you go. Fall off, please. Actually, I think the only problem with him falling off is that you don't get the experience, I think. Let's see if I have a upgrade ability. Not quite. Just a little bit more. Alright. And pole vault. Oh. No. Oh, whoops. Yeah, pay attention, Vauldemare, otherwise you'll die again and you'll lose the impression of all your fans. All one of you, I bet. Anyway. Let's see, feedback. Have I talked about him yet? Unfortunately, I actually don't know much about him. I think he was one of the newer ones in like the Ben 10 universe or near the end of the Ben 10 well, because I know I've seen him before in the cartoons, but what's his ability? Oh, that's right. It's just the absorb. Okay, that's cool. I don't. This doesn't make sense really. That Ben 10 is fighting. Not that he can't do it. It's just it seems silly. I mean, this little kid. Oh, I killed myself. Oh, the only sucky thing about dying is having to go through all that all over again. Oh boy. Can I skip this? Can we go?
Bet it took a lot of training to learn to use it.
Just go.
Proto tool. And yes, I had the standard course of plumber training at the academy.
No.
Maybe I could try it sometime?
No.
No, come on, let's go. I already ruined this playthrough by dying already. Again. I shouldn't even die. Like I said, this game is not hard if you pay attention. And it actually is kind of hard to play when you're talking at the same time. Believe it or not, it's just I'm focused on thinking of what to say sometimes than what I'm doing. Like I can press the X button as much as the next dude, but at some point I'm just gonna not pay attention to what's on screen, at least little details. Fortunately, we've already played this part, so okay, cool. That didn't take us once before. I'm gonna try to rush through this part, although you can't really rush any faster per se. It's just paying attention and not getting shot in the back by stupid robots. I wonder if this game has any co-op abilities, like if you hit a guy who uses a special ability at the same time, can you like gang up on him and do something cool like I'm trying to think of what games like oh, Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors has a lot of those types of games. Those are really fun hack and slashers. I mean, they are very repetitious, but there's just something about them that's just very entertaining. I don't know why. Okay, let's just wait to charge up a bit. Just block. There we go. Let's switch to XL, R8, the speed character. I wonder if any of these characters are faster, or not faster, but stronger than others. I never even thought about that. Like, is Forearms truly more powerful than XLR, for example? Like, do you only choose him because he's got more combos and stuff? Oh, gotta switch back to Cannonball again. Or whatever his name is. Actually, is there time for an upgrade? Ah, yes, upgrade time. Let's see. I re-leveled him up. see. Actually, I've been using him a lot. Is he already on? No. What's that? There we go. Oh, okay, so that's what that does. It just unlocks different combos. Gotcha. Maybe I should launch forearms instead. Ah, well, whatever. Alright, let's switch to... at least this game gives you most of your characters right off the bat, or it doesn't take very long at all. Right? I'm supposed to just fall in this, aren't I? There we go. Okay, and then press the flip to switch. Okay, let's switch, so... I'll probably assume another upgrade. That's one of the Sodon crystals. Alright. With that out of the way, let's keep going. Huh. Do I just jump? I guess I do. Alright. More dudes. Alright.
Still a pretty big deal.
No, you're not, Ben. Sorry. The problem with Ben 10's character is that, not his character himself, but just his power, is that as soon as he loses his Omniverse like battery or whatever, he's like completely worthless as a character. Like seriously, he has to wait. Like in most cartoons of the game, when he loses power, that's like he can't do anything. Which is kind of sad, really. Like, what's this? What is this? A save spot? Huh? I didn't know this game had save spots in the middle. All right then. Well, let's keep going. Hopefully this one. Okay, I was about to say I could swore press A or B. All right, Rook, dude, I love you and all, but oh, okay, I moderately appreciate you. Well, just don't get in my way. All right.
4 bits, no waiting.
More robots. Woo! Actually, let's try using this dude for once, just to see what. Oh, nice! I knocked them all up. Come on, fall off. I'm just trying to switch out combos, so at least it looks like I'm doing something different every time I'm playing. Ben 10's ultimate attack in his human form. Kick and a crotch.
Forced to engage you.
At least that's what it seems like to me.
Retreating might be my only option. Other than
So that's, other than sense, his only other ability is like bark or whatever. That's kind of pathetic. Because he has to be used as a forced plot device to get certain things unlocked. You have to restrict some of his other abilities. I don't know if that's a very good design for the game. You should make a scent ability give you something else too, like during combat situations. I'm just saying. It's an observation. I'm not a game designer. I just play games for fun. But you know, sometimes you designers have to look at what is initially fun. The problem with these games, and I know it's the problem with all games that are based on the... Ooh, excuse me about the concept of making a game based off a popular show, series, whatever, is that usually they have to make it within a certain period of time before the interest runs out for the series. So in most cases, it's not so much the game developer's fault, it's just they're put on a... Like, it's usually the fault of the publisher, and you can't really blame them per se, but they basically tell the developer, hey, we need this, like, really soon, like in 6 months or whatever. Like, or as soon as they find out when the game's being worked, or the movie's being worked on, they're like, okay, we think this is going to be popular. Although I guess with a cartoon show, that'd be different. But with the TV, it's like, oh, you've only got, like, a year or 8 months to make this game. That's usually why they suck, because they don't give them enough time. And to make these big CD games. Like, if they were just making, like, a quick indie game, like a Flash game for,
that was, as you say, my bad.
For, like, a website or something like that, then yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. 8 months is actually quite a bit of time for a Flash game, but, because, I mean, they take a bit of time, but not that long. But, unfortunately, if you want to make a big CD console version, you have to rush it. And that's why in most cases they suck. Very few publishers give certain game developers enough time. Like, there's only been a few situations where the developers had the short amount of time, but were able to make it work to where it was a functional game. It was still fun. Case in point, Spider-Man 2. Or the Lord of the Rings games. They're perfect examples of the developer given just enough time to work on the game. They made it just fun enough to where it wasn't boring, or it was fun enough while playing. You know. Okay, that's what that is. Oh, I wasted that ability. So. Then again, maybe these games aren't really bad considering what the developer did with them. It's just now that we have certain expectations of certain games that we expect them all to be like big AAA blockbusters, and that's just not going to happen. I mean, you cannot get that from these types of games. You'd have to spend a couple of years on it, which these developers do. They spend like, you know, maybe a year on it at best. Maybe longer. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know how long Ben 10 Omniverse has been in production. But the sad thing is that if you're going to throw the same monsters at me throughout the whole level, probably means you didn't have a whole lot of time to work with. I keep forgetting to switch out. Even though my Omnitrix is full, and it only takes like maybe like... What the heck? When they want me to do my ability. Oh, there we go. Okay, after this battle I'll switch out some of my dudes and try someone else just to make it interesting. That way I'm not doing the same dudes over and over again. Okay. We don't want to swap that. Let's see what we got. Yeah. I didn't know we had Eye Guy available yet. Huh, that's weird. Let's see. I think I'll keep him just because the game... Well, no, I think the game will force me to change if I really need to, so do a hot shot. I'll keep him. Okay, let's go. There we go. Yeah, one of the few things the game didn't tell me is that there was a double jump, but, I mean, I've played old school games, so I mean, I could eventually figure it out. The problem with playing newer games, though, is I think I've become dumb to certain game tactics. Like, I expect games to now tell me what they want from me, or to tell me what I need to do in the game, that sometimes I forget to experiment and just figure it out on my own. Not all the time, but that has happened a few times where if a game does, like a game expects me to go somewhere and then doesn't tell me to do it, I'm like, dude, you like tell me everything else in the game, so why have all of a sudden do you just stop telling me? And I shouldn't really be like that. It's kind of sad that games are no longer developed to incorporate basically making the game feel, teach you how to play, instead of, ooh, better be careful, don't want to just run around until my Omnitrix is good. There we go. Let's switch to... Oh, I can't switch? No, never mind, I was just pressing the wrong button. How to do it for me? There we go, I don't know who this guy is. I've never seen this guy before, by the way. I assume he's been in the Omnitrix, or Ben 10 Universe series, but I probably just missed that episode he was in. He's usually Ben 10 with, like, in the universe anyway, using all the with all the creatures he had, he tended to use the same guys over and over again. I understand why, because they want to get, in a show like that, they want to give recognition to the characters he have, but it almost seems weird that then again, the human nature dictates that they'll use something that they're reliable with instead of using new stuff every single time, so we use the same tactics. Okay, well, maybe that makes sense. Alright, let's vine over here. Let's take some cheese with that vine, shall we? Okay, so we got more monsters. Oh, he shoots a laser? That's kind of cool. I don't know what type of laser. That's still pretty neat. Alright, back to Ben again. Woo! Jump kick to success. Gonna press X button and keep punching because this game doesn't offer anything else to it. Maybe this is why people gave it a poor score. Ooh, human power. Probably means I've killed so many people as a human. I bet. I'd be surprised. You know, I could have checked that, but I didn't. Sorry. Okay, so I just need to step on this, right? Oh, gotta switch to big ball dude again. Alright.
Wouldn't this be a good time to call on Cannonball?
Dude, I'm not stupid. Stop it. Alright.
Armed and dangerous.
No, wait, what? I could have swore I chose Cannonball. There. Good. Alright. Bam. And we're good. Actually, might as well.
This malware, you have encountered him before?
Yeah, he can get the abilities of any piece of tech just by touching it. Then the tech turns into dust. Pretty dangerous stuff.
Yes, we should definitely be cautious.
Okay, so we're fighting malware. I am unfortunately not familiar with them either. I assume Ben 10 is basically giving us just enough explanation to understand it. If you watch the show regularly, you probably know a lot more than I do. Which, good for you. Not saying that's bad or anything, I'm just saying I just don't know anything about that guy. Oh, the techie. Ooh, I almost fell into the slime. The slime! It's a slime from Ghostbusters! Alright. Oh, that was a cool little trick. We gotta keep using that. That's pretty good. And then I'll make the game boring by using the same ability every single second. Nice. Well, that didn't take very long. Do I have another upgrade yet? Almost. I'll probably just do it at the beginning and end of levels. That way I don't have to mess with it. Alright. No, that doesn't work if you don't hit him. XLR8. Woo! Okay. Let's switch to this dude. The fireballs at malware. Actually, now that I think about it, where's... Oh wait, no. Omniverse doesn't have Gwen or Kevin. Gwen is Ben's cousin, for those of you who don't know. She's got brunette hair? No, she's brown hair. That's it. Anyway, her abilities in the show is she's normal human, and all of a sudden she finds out she can use magic. And then in the Universe series, we find out that her mom or someone related to her was actually an alien or something like that. I don't remember. I just remember we find out that's actually she uses magic, but then she finds out she actually has some natural ability, which is actually alienish. Strange, but true. Okay, that's the top one. Switch that. Okay. Oh no! Oh, good. I got to it in time. All right, on to the next part. Go, Vine Man, go! Vine, are you doing this to me? Okay, so I need to switch to live wire for this part, or feedback. Sorry, feedback. My bad. Okay. Oh well, or I'll wait till I'll wait till I don't get murdered. Well, I know how to. I assume I know how to solve whatever puzzle it is, but this guy's got some cool little abilities. Bam! Woo. Oh, I better be careful. Yeah, Ben, you take out that little laser gun. Woo. Well, I don't need him yet right now. I have to beat these dudes, then I'll need him. Thank you very much. That makes me wonder if those are actually, if that's actually any very strongly, geez, okay.
This looks like something feedback can handle.
But we can't solve any puzzle until we kill them all. You get that, right? I know you're trying to help me, game, but... Haha! Insta-kill! I mean, might as well. Can I hold it? Oh, I can. Haha! Ah, close. Into the drink. Down you go! Jeez! What the heck? They just keep coming. Maybe I have to? Okay. Maybe I have to do this. Probably not. I'm probably not supposed to. Wait, what? Oh, did I press the wrong button? Oh, and that's a... Okay, cool. Into the drink you go, my friend. Just do that for... Dude, stop doing that, man. Stop. I don't do that to you, man, do I?
Your defeat is inevitable.
There you go. I wonder if they keep respawning, because that's quite a few people that come at me. I'll go and do this, see if anything changes. There we go. And one more. I might have to wait to respawn again. There we go. Oh. Okay, so I was supposed to do that. Huh. Otherwise they were going to keep respawning. That's kind of a jerk move. What if I didn't want... What if I want to just keep killing the guys? Were you going to just keep throwing them at me? Yay, we've reached the checkpoint finally. Whew. Alright, let's keep going.
I think we lost him.
Yes, but I think he found us.
I see you have recruited some assistance this time, Ben Tennyson. No matter. I have grown weary of your repeated attempts to defeat me. This ends here.
Alright, and now we are against Malware himself. Let's go. Ben, change into Livewire, even though this is probably the worst move ever because, you know. Ooh, nice. Why do I feel like this is going to take forever? Just because of, Oh, I can't tap him multiple times with this ability, can I? Rook, why don't you take one for the team? Oh, come on.
Ben.
Yeah, let's not get close to him while he does that, shall we? I gotta admit that there's not much to the AI in this game. At least I haven't. I mean, I'm not saying he's easy per se, but he's not doing anything. Maybe I'm... Oh, that was kind of cool. What was that? That's probably confusion technique that doesn't work on a...
Taking a bit of damage.
That doesn't work on a villains, I bet. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, well, there goes XLR. Doesn't matter. Just wait for Ben to respawn his powers. Running around. He's not gonna hurt me because he's hurting my AI, which is kind of cool, I guess. Still. Ow. Just gonna keep pressing X. Oh my! Oh, that's hilarious. Maybe Malware's from the Ben 10 Omniverse show, because I really don't remember him in the regular Ben 10 series from back in the day. I don't know, I could be wrong. He looks pretty regular, really, when you think about it. Then again, is he one of those characters that has multiple moves, or sorry, multiple forms? Because, you know, he's tech, right? So would he customize himself every time? Wow, this is kind of boring. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but he's not doing anything. Like, he's not even making this hard. Like, it's just,
This is starting to hurt.
there's no like random minions like the ant did. At least the ant was tough because there's other minions to deal with, so it wasn't just him. It was, you know, him and his guys. He's not doing a... Wow, we beat him. He's done.
Powerful. This technology is like nothing I've encountered before.
The proto-tool.
It's history. Malware absorbed its technology. We better get out of here before he starts using all your tricks against us.
With this new technology, you'll need more than your unarmed friend to defeat me.
Which is where I come in.
Magister Tennyson, it is good to see you.
Do I know you?
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Well, I know both of you. Or at least I will know you. Wait! Blukich and Dreba's experiment. It must have somehow created a temporal anomaly.
Are you saying you're from the future?
I suppose I am. As was the proto-tool malware absorbed.
That's not good. There's no telling what malware will be able to do with that kind of tech.
You are familiar with the proto-tool in this time period?
We just got it up and running. Here. You're going to need this more than I am. But be careful. It's the only one we've got.
Thank you. I will return it to you when I manage to find a way back to my own.
Alright, the Galvanic butterfly effect, which is, I assume, escape from malware for now. Malware is the main villain of this game? I thought it was going to be like Gilgax or whatever from the other show, but oh well. So, we finished the second chapter of Ben 10 Omniverse. Malware has absorbed the proto-tool, as we've seen, so that means he's more powerful than ever. But what will he do with the proto-tool? And what happened to Rook? Did he get sent back to the future again? I don't know, but we'll find out in the next episode of Ben 10 Omniverse. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy.